Do you consider Charlie Daniels country or southern rock? Let me know in the comments. I always forget that when he came out in the late 60s and early 70s, he was considered southern rock at the time. Now, I've always considered him country, and by today's standards, he probably would be considered country music. But back in the day, the way music was, he was considered southern rock when he first started. He was playing with bands like ZZ Top, Lynyrd Skynyrd, Marshall Tucker Band, and many more. Now, his music was considered somewhat edgy for the time. He was releasing a lot of faster-paced stuff, and that wasn't really going on in Nashville at the time, so he was considered more of a southern rocker. He was basically just considered a rock and roll guy who wore a cowboy hat. Songs like The Legend of Woolly Swamp, Still in Saigon, Uneasy Rider, and The South's Gonna Do It Again, none of them charted very well in the country music charts, but they all charted really good on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. Even one of the best country songs of all time, in my opinion, Long Haired Country Boy, didn't chart very well in the country music charts, but it did do very well in the Billboard Hot 100 charts. And it would become one of his signature songs too. And surprisingly, his only #1 hit on the country music charts was The Devil Went Down to Georgia, and it would peak at #3 on the Billboard charts as well. Now, in the 80s, he would make more of a shift to country music, and his music would start charting better on the country music charts when he would start releasing songs like Drinking My Baby Off My Mind, Simple Man, and many more. So like I said, I've always thought of him as a country singer, but he did have a lot of southern rock influence, and he did have a lot of southern rock songs. Like I said, he's one of my favorites of all time, and he was actually my first concert too. Don't forget to let me know if you think he's country or southern rock in the comments. Over and out.